Plymouth Furniture. Home starts here. American Legion. Veterans strengthening America with family and community engagement. Call 920-627-1879 or visit wilegion.org for more information. Meyer Motors. Serving the community with new and used vehicles for over 98 years. Visit us on social or gomeyermotors.com. Plymouth Glass. Go first class with Plymouth Glass, your top choice for custom glass shower enclosures. Tietz's Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig. Tietz's Piggly Wiggly with locations in Plymouth, Howards Grove, and Sheboygan. Miller & Belt. We've got lawnmowers and snowblowers, chainsaws, and more. Why not stop in and visit our store today?
This is called we want to keep things rolling along. I know our Pastor Hankey's here, and he'll be doing our invocation tonight. He's coming. Anyway, thank you all very much. We want to welcome the IRA Lightning Sprints to race with us again tonight. They always put on a good show, along with our Sprint Cars B-Mods Grand Nationals. And again, if we can keep the show rolling on time, we want to do the driver introduction for our Grand National drivers before their AMA. And of course, as I said, next week, the Badger Midgets come back. Always a great, great show. And again, thanks to Hoff Farms for those checkered flags. Absolutely. And I've been asked to remind you, no smoking in the grandstand. We go through this all the time. And we've had a couple fans come up and actually ask to please announce. Apparently there's a couple sections down here for sure where some people are not adhering to the no smoking. So be kind to your fellow race fans sitting next to you. They don't want to breathe. All right, pastor's on his way. Give it up for the pastor. Hey, here he comes. All right. Pastor Hankey will lead us in our invocation tonight, and Jill Madsen will bless us with her rendition of the national anthem.
Please rise, and if you could remove your hat. Thank you, Lord, that we have the opportunity to be here at the Plymouth Dirt Track tonight. We know for a couple of weeks you've been watering the track on Saturdays, and we have missed our Saturday night racing because it got too wet. And so we're glad tonight that we've had a dry day and that we can be here and see the excitement of this dirt track racing. We also think about, Lord, that tomorrow is a very special day. We realize that tomorrow is Father's Day, and hopefully each and every one of us will take the opportunity to remember our dads. Some are passed away. Others, we can maybe make a phone call or spend some time with them. But let's make tomorrow a very special day for fathers. And we thank you, Lord, that tonight we have the great crowd of drivers, and we know that the checker flags are in the grandstand as well. And those drivers are looking to get their own checkered flag tonight. So we ask for safety for the drivers. We thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight and to be blessed by you. So thank you, Heavenly Father, that tomorrow we can go and worship you in a place of worship. And we give you thanks in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets we the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
All right, folks, it's time now for our Josfo Electric Get the Show on the Road ceremony, and I have some help here. This young lad's going to help me out. What's your name?
Let's go racing.
Hey, he's ready to go. All right, let's go racing. That's Andy, by the way. All right, Andy. I'll keep you on my list of substitutes. The outside of that front row, they will set the pace. Mainly the pull car does. Coming over here to the flower line. We get a go. Donnie Gayden in the 66 car moves up into the second spot, now challenging Pribnow. Robbie Pribnow will lead lap 1. Gayden right on his Nerf bar. Larson hangs on to the third spot ahead of TJ Smith. And we got a battle going on there. Carnitz in the 63 along with Ben Schmidt. They all want to get in that top 5. Pribnow opened up a little bit of distance now over Donnie Gayden. Right now to 35 car. Well, that was Ben Schmidt. Moves up into 4th. Here comes Kurt Davis. Still right now it's Chris Larson in the final transfer spot in the 51 car. Robbie Pribnow halfway home has the lead, a nice lead. Pribnow, Gayden, Smith, Schmidt, and a battle for that final transfer spot. Kurt Davis in the 39, putting the squeeze on the 51 of Chris Larson. He's got a couple laps to try and move up into that transfer spot. Here comes your leader. We'll have 2 laps to go, 2 to go. White flag will be coming out for your leader. There it is. Still a battle for that final transfer spot. Chris Larson doing a good job of holding off Kurt Davis. 1 lap to go for Davis to pick up a spot. Down low near the tires. Flying down the back stretch. Davis now moves to the high side, trying to get it on off turn 4. Can't do it. What an effort by Kurt Davis trying to squeeze by Chris Larson in that 51 car for that final transfer spot. Couldn't get it. Grand National Heat races will follow our 3rd sprint car heat. All right, lineup looking good as we come to the flower line. We get a go. Scott Conger will lead down the backstretch here on lap 1. Hattie in the 2nd spot, Wandra 3rd. Clayton Rossman in the 09 trying to work around the outside of Caitlin Krebsbach, but that didn't work down in turns 3 and 4. Now he drops to the bottom of the track. Wandra a little high in 2, opens the door for the 08 of Caitlin Krebsbach. Now Clayton Rossman in the 09 moves up into 4th, pushes Tony Wandra back to 5th, the final transfer spot at the moment. Continues to lead. TJ Hattie, though, not far behind. We'll see if he can make a race out of this. A couple of car lengths distance between the 2 leaders. Caitlin Krebsbach running fast in the 08 in the 3rd spot. Then it's Clayton Rossman and still Tony Wandra, your top 5. On the outside looking in the 54 of Randy Post. White flag will be coming out for Scott Conger. To go for your leader Conger, and again Hattie right on his tail. Now Randy Post up challenging for that 5th transfer spot. He's got it. Trouble for the 09 of Clayton Rossman. Tough break for the rookie, and that'll put Randy Post in a transfer spot. So your winner, Scott Conger out of Eagle, Wisconsin. For Scott, That is his 27th win overall in this series, but still no E-mains for him. He'd like to get one of those. 14-year-old Joel Hinson, that white 14 car, and on the outside, J.J. Pagel. 8 cars, 8 laps, coming to the line. We gotta go. Brandon Berth on the outside in that 22B car, making Erickson work. Here comes Bill Taylor in the 69. Off turn 4, coming to the start line. It'll be Berth by the length of a tire. Berth now your leader, puts Erickson back in second. Taylor in the 3rd spot in that 69 car, and there's Alex Pokorski in the 4. In that final transfer spot right now would be the 14J of Joe Hintz. Now the youngster trying to hang on to get a transfer spot. Berth opening up a bit of a lead now over Justin Erickson. We'll have 3 laps to go when they come roaring by. Brandon Berth opening up a bigger lead. Justin Erickson in second. Bill Taylor right behind him. And then Alex Pokorski. Now Josh Malicki has moved up into the final transfer spot. Josh Malicki grabbed that 5th spot. Brandon Berth out of Cascade, second to 3 of Erickson. Then the 69, Taylor, the 4, Pokorski, the 33 with a late pass, picks up the final transfer spot. 23 Grand National cars here, so as of right now we would have a B main depending on how things go. So here we go, the veteran leading the way. Steven Weber. Weber in the 34, I see that front left tire up in the air a little bit. He's getting some bite. Here comes Brian Gillis sneaking up in the 89 machine. Running on the low side of the racetrack, Gillis. Lap number 1 in the book. And it'll be Weber your leader. Steven Weber in car number 34. Couple car length lead over second. So Weber your leader. We're all in the 2nd spot. Gillis 3rd. Maverick Rue in the 93 has moved up a couple of spots. Tony Miller in the 55. And back there in the 14X, co-champion from last year, Will Source. We'll have 3 laps to go this time by. 3 to go. Little car off the pace there. Staying out of everybody's way. That's good. Boy, 2 laps to go now. 2 to go for Weber. Trent Hogart, the 23 car that's been getting lapped. White flag coming out this time for Steven Weber. Weber a half a lap to the checkered flag. Works his way off turn 4, pedal down, coming to the win. Steven Weber. It's a Again, top 5 would lock in a spot in the A main later. The rest would run a B main with our 23 car count. We would be running 20 cars in the feature race. So if we get a couple of scratches, we would be running no B. So we'll see what happens as we go through the night. Dick Head, 83 years young and still pretty doggone competitive in that 6 car. You'll see that yourself. He just loves to race. Former champion, Hall of Famer, Dick Head. Here we go, green is up. Nate Drew taking the lead, following him, Tyler Kulo. Drew will bring him around, completing lap 1. Tyler Kulu down on the bottom of the racetrack, trying to slide under Rue. Not enough room that time by. Rue went high, and that opens the door for Kulo, new leader. Rue back to second now. Dick Head taking a peek at the bottom, but no room there, as Rue had a pretty good run. So now in the 5th spot would be the 53 car of Weiss, being chased by Dave Holm in the 58. Off turn 4, here's your leader, Tyler Kulo. Kulo leads him off turn 4, 3 laps to go now. Nate Rue in second. A close second. Dick Head holding on to that 3rd spot. Dustin Weiss in that 53W machine in 4th, and Brad Weiss in the 53 in 5th. White flag next time by for Kulo. White flag in the air. Here come your leaders. Nate Rue right there should. Kulo make a mistake. He doesn't do that very often. He'll be racing to the checkers. Off turn 4, here they come. Tyler Kulo. Tyler Kulo, your winner, his 50th career checkered flag. 12 of them features. Veterans in that 2nd row with a lot of laps. DJ Smith won the A main here early in the year. See if he can do it again. Here we go. Down the backstretch we go. Your leaders, Kafka on the 23. Couple cars rubbing fenders a little bit down here in 3 and 4. Donnie Kulo, the 95, up into the 3rd spot. Oh, we got a whole bunch of them running for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. They're all clustered together there as they go into turn 3. Meanwhile, Kafka leads. Kafka, your leader. Luke Skolten, right there on his tail. The KG veteran out of Oostburg in the 2nd spot. Oh, Kafka just a little bit high, and that opens the door for Skolten. Luke Skolten now looking to power his way to the front. We'll have 4 to go, halfway, 4 down, 4 laps to go. Well, your front 2 cars have a little distance on the next group of cars. Donnie Kulo, the coach, holding on to 3rd. Well, we got a couple side by side now running for 4th. TJ Smith, the 69, Chad Espin, the 72. From a distance, kind of a couple of look-alike cars in saw. Boy, they're running nip and tuck. Those 4 cars, nose to tail, looking for a chance to move up. White flag coming out this time by for your leader, Luke Skolton. Well, right now that 72 car, Espen, your final top 5 machine to transfer. Here's the checkered flag for Skolton. So Espen in the 72 will hold off the 42 of Eek to get that final 5th place finish for the transfer. Sponsors on your winning car of Luke Skolton, Optimum Crush, Gibbsville Cheese, Vandevart Concrete, Kim's Five Corners Tavern. Okay, let's go B-Mod Racing. Sheboygan Flooring, our series sponsor. Here we go. Oh, Miranda Sandholm a little bit high. In that 18 car, that opens the door for the veteran Steve Laurier. Laurier in the 66. Cole Thomas from 5th, now running in the 3rd spot. Thomas in the 91 car looks down to the bottom, trying to make a move. He will. He's up in the 2nd. Laurier, your leader. Laurier running pretty fast here in this heat race. Thomas not too far behind, however. Working on the 4th lap. It's Laurier, Thomas, Sandholm, 1, 2, 3. And we got Buckman in the 11P machine. Oh, he gets a little bit high. Logan Brass will move up into 4th in the 89. Here's your leaders off turn 4. And again, Cole Thomas challenging your leader. They will have 2 to go when they come by. Thomas on the inside going into turn 3, trying to get the lead. Cole Thomas, oh, couldn't quite get it done. 2 laps to go now, 2 to go. Laurier holding on for dear life, trying to get this win. Laurier easily through 3 and 4 will grab hold on to the lead, I should say, with 1 to go. 1 lap to go. Now Thomas looks to the inside. We have a half a lap left. They'll have a drag race maybe to the finish. It'll be Laurier in the 66. Will hang on and pick up the win. That 91 car of Cole Thomas, very fast. That was Tim Warner's championship car a year ago. And it still looks the same, fast. So your winner, Steve Laurier out of Sheboygan. Scott Kornstrom from Lake Villa, Illinois, setting the pace in that white machine. Coming off turn 4, we get a go. All right, into turn 1 they go, down the backstretch. Kornstrom will be the leader. Parker Glander, 2nd spot. Gets a little high though in 4. Hang on, Parker. Oh, you'll drop back a couple of spots. Colton Van Heerden will move up in the 66C. Colton usually very fast, and away he goes. Rory Welsh in the 73, trying to run him down. Van Heerden, your leader, opening up a bit of a distance now over Rory Welsh. Kornstrom holding on to 3rd. And it's Larson and Glander. To go when your leader comes by, 3 to go. White flag is out. Colt Van Heerden, your leader. Van Heerden with a huge lead. Heat race number 2 for the Sheboygan Flooring B-Mods. Checkered flag goes to 13-year veteran Ottawa Pond, 66C Colton Van Heerden. We roll along tonight. Boy, it's nice to be out here again on a Saturday night racing, isn't it? Here they come to the line. We get a go. Once again, Long, your leader, Schmidt in the second spot. Travis Schmidt in that white number 3, keeping the heat on your leader, Long. 2 to go this time by, 2 to go. White flag waits the 59 car. Half a lap to go. Spencer Long trying to hold on and pick up the win. Spencer Long, your winner. All right, next up we got 3, check that, 2 heat races for the Lightning Sprint cars. 9 cars, 8 times around. Here we go. Max Branham, your leader, but we got a couple of cars right behind him. He's not going to run away and hide the way it looks. Off turn 4, down the front stretch. Mike New in second in that 16 car. New all over the back of your leader, Branham, as they go into turn 3. New flying to the outside of the track in turn 4, making a run down the front straightaway. Mark Heinert in the 55 machine, running in the 3rd spot. Here come your leaders off turn 4, and we got a race. Still, Branham will hold on to the lead in that green machine. We'll have 3 to go next turn by, 3 laps to go. The field comes by. Your top 3 right here. has it covered. Off turn 4, white flag is waving. Here they come off turn 4. Brenham will pick up the checkered flag. Max Branham picks up the win. Max out of Holiday Hills, Illinois. Once again, Grand Nationals, your B main will be up after our Lightning Sprint heat race coming up next. Grand Nationals, your lineup on the way right now. In the 87R car. Right behind him, Nick Petska in the 18. Petska took a peek to the outside, now dives to the inside down in turn 1. Front 4 cars running pretty close. Off turn 4, your leader in the 87C, Josh Rayburn. Nick Petska right there. Petska, a lot of success in this division. 4 championships, that's a lot, I'd say. Still, Rayburn holding on. We'll have 3 laps to go, 3 to go. White flag. Check that. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Next time will be white flag. Nick Petska now your leader. 1 lap to go. Petska in front. Petska coming into turn 3. He'll be looking at the checkered flag. So that's our second and final heat race for the Lightning Sprints. Sprint car B main, you are next. Will Source on the pole, setting the pace. He was a co-champion here last year with Brian Gillis. Running the B main tonight, doing it the hard way. Here we go. Will Source will lead him by on lap 1. Source, your leader. Eek in the second spot. Dave Holm third. Keep an eye on your 5th place spot. That's the final transfer. Here comes Source. 3 laps in the book. Eek is in the second spot. Dave Holm third. Tony Miller. And in the final spot, Austin Yancey. Well, check that. Only got a couple cars maybe without a transponder. We'll see. That's the 41 car, Mark Haskins, in the 5th and final transfer spot. That's that white car going down the backstretch, Haskins. We're halfway now, 6 laps down, 6 to go. To go, your leader coming by, Will Source. Jason Eek in the second spot. Your leader sailing down the backstretch, making it look easy here tonight. Will Source. He'll get the 2 to go sign. 2 laps to go. Austin Yancey looped the car down here in turn 4 out of harm's way. Checkered flag waves over the Grand National B main. Looks like Sean Getch, I believe, in the 98G would have been our final transfer spot. Top 5 move on. All right, lineup looks real good. Again, top 7's where you want to be. Coming over to 4, we get a go. Down the backstretch we go. Pekorski, the leader, hits the 14-year-old, flying into turn 4, a little high, but he hangs on. Second, that's Ellie Hensley. I'm sorry. Ellie Hensley in that 7L looking pretty fast. 2 laps in the book, just that quick. Paul Pekorski setting sail up front. Hensley in the second spot. Battle now, 3-car battle for those next 3 spots. Off turn 4. Car pulling off, that's Pagel. Right now, the 3-car of Billy Kreutz, 3BK, your final transfer card. Trying to hold off Doug Wonder for that final transfer spot. Wonder slides under Kreutz down in 1. He will pick up the 7th and final transfer spot. And we got a yellow car stop down in turn 4. Looks like Joe Hintz. So all but 2 of these cars will be moving on to the A main as of right now. So here they come, turn 4, green is up. Kurt Davis slides his way up to the front. Hensley a little high in 4, but she's got good momentum down the front stretch. Kevin Carnet's right there battling for that spot. Side by side, Pekorski and Hensley. watch, here she comes. Hensley, good run through 3 and over to 4. We got 1 lap to go. Hang on. Into turn 1. Davis got his work. Oh, Hensley got a little bit high. Oh, Kevin Carnage dives down low to take second spot. Well, some excitement there on those last couple of laps. It's again Grand National A main. You can start working your way over to staging.
All right, you ready for this? We're going to get this going. Our Oostburg Automotive Grand National Division starting a lineup. I'm going to start way back here because if I start up there, they'd have like 5 laps in before I got back here. So we'll go over here. We're having a little chat over here. I got to find my cheat sheet George gave me so I know who's what number. And hey, Donnie. Oh, she's getting talked to by an inspector, so I gotta. Hey, we're gonna start with you, all right? Starting in the back, the 55 car, this is Don Singer. And right next to him, still working on his car, trying to get the 42 ready to rock and roll. He's got to put his transponder on so we can see it on the scoreboard. That's Jason Yeek. And inside the next row or outside, I don't know, the 98 G car of Sean Getch. Good luck, buddy. This guy, we've seen him a while ago, but he's back here. Hasn't been here for a couple years, I think. 2022. The 58 car, that's Dan Holm. Dave Holm, I'm sorry. Dave Holm. Hey, this guy, I have no idea who it is. The 14X, it's kind of incognito. I don't know what color it is. Anything, the track champion from last year, Will the Thrill Source. Here's the guy that retired after last year, he said, but he's got a car right here. He's got a big old beard, looks like Santa Claus sitting in there. Chad Espin in the 72E car. This is a car I've seen a lot of drivers in, a 55 car, but tonight, Tony Miller, 55. The Skag Equipment Hot Rod, the 53 car, the one and only Brad Weiss. The 93 car, here's a name we've heard a few times going around this track, Maverick Rue. I'll skip this guy. The 69S car, the one and only TJ Smith. Another track champion rolling around the track a couple times again. The 80 car, this is Limo Luke Skolton. This guy, I got to be nice to this guy or I'll get in trouble from my wife. The 89 car driving the Bender Hot Rod. This is Bender, I'm sorry, Brian Gillis. Now you got me all confused. This is the guy, this is why George gave me the cheat sheet, because there's 53s, 55s, they're all the same, 53W. This is Brad Weiss. Dustin Weiss. See, that's why he gave me the sheet, right? Wow. The other half of the Bender Racing Hot Rods, this is Scott Kafka, the 23 car. This is so far away, man. This is a long walk. Another track around this place, the 24K, Tyler Kulo. Wow. You're track champion too, Donnie? No. Another Kulo racing around here forever and ever and ever. The 95 car, Donnie Kulo. Oh, geez. Another our car. I don't need to talk to him. That's all right. That's all right. This guy's been racing here a few years, once in a while, off and on. His brother's over there somewhere. And this guy's yelling for some reason. We got Nate Rue. A new guy. How you doing? I haven't seen you ever. 52W. What's your name? Jack Whirl. I had to make sure I said it right. I was going to say Whirl, but it's Whirl. Have fun. This guy used to live by me when I was like 7 years old, and we used to go play in his pool in Sheboygan on Evans Avenue a long ago. We saw his modified. Now I'm telling you how old I am. But he was working on his modified. My brothers would go up there and we'd watch him, and he'd let us jump in his pool once in a while. That was a long time ago. Waiting. Oh, yeah. Number 6 car, Dick. Track champion again. 1969, Dickhead. I was just born. I was older than that. Starting on the pole, the best, you know, they always tell me the only place you can go from the pole is Victory Lane. Right? 34 car, Steven Weber. Oh boy. Hands together for our Oostburg Automotive Grand National Division. We're going to get these guys buckled in. We got a bunch of track champions out here. All experience. We got a couple rookies out here. Everybody got a track time out here. Guys know what they're doing. We even got Brian Gillis out here. Help me out. We're going to start from 3. We're going to 3, 2, 1. Start your engine.
Again, $100 from Ben Schmidt, and anybody else want to kick in, there you go. All right, Oostburg Automotive Grand National coming to the line. We get a go. Steven Weber, your leader on lap 1, brings him across the line. Tyler Kulo making it 3 wide down in turns 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead on the backstretch. Dickhead in the 6, Steven Weber the 34. It'll be Weber at the line. Scott Kaff the 3rd. We're all 4th. Brian Gillis in the 5th spot. Then it's Luke Skolten in that orange hot rod number 80. Dave Drew in the 5R. Still Weber your leader. Dickhead right there. We're working on lap number 5. Weber, the winner of his heat race earlier tonight, working hard here to try to get the A main win. Side-by-side battle for the 2nd spot now. Scott Kafka, the 23, Dickhead in 6. There, wheel to wheel coming off turn 4. It'll be Kafka at the line. Brian Gillis in the 89 car. DJ Smith in 69 looking pretty strong too. Dickhead a little bit off the pace in the 6 car. I'm not sure what happened down here in turn 1. Drops back a few spots. Weber just simply continues to dominate at the front, but no room for error. Scott Kafka on the 23. Well, he's in third, but he's off the pace. Not sure what happened. Smith dropping back in 69. He is definitely having a problem. Off the pace. Tough break for him. He was running up toward the front. Now it's Weber leading Brian Gillis with 10 laps to go as they come by. Now Dick Head pulling off the track in the 6 car. Stephen Weber with about a 6-car length lead over Brian Gillis. At the halfway point. Good battle going on back of that. We're all in the 52W. Skolten in the 80. Tyler Kulo, that white number 24K, and then Dustin Weiss and Nate Brew, that 5-car bunch coming off turn 4. Skolten in the 80 car up into the 3rd spot. Leader off turn 4. 16 laps complete, 16 complete. Brian Gillis all over the back of Weber, your leader. Still your front 2 cars, nose to tail. Off turn 4, Gillis down on the inside. Whoa, little contact there. Weber says you're not cutting down there, buddy. We'll see. Down the backstretch. Weber, Gillis, and it's Scope, Tyler Kulo, and Dustin Weiss, your top 5. Trouble down here. Maverick Rue in the 93 coming to a stop. All right, Weber bringing them around. Stephen Weber, your leader, coming to the cone, and we're back under the green. Weber leads, Gillis second. Stone third, Tyler Kulo and Dustin Weiss round out the top 5. Will the Thrill Source in the 14X car trying to pick up a spot. Here he comes, Source now running 6th. Skolten trying to get under Brian Gillis for 2nd into turn 3. Off turn 4, they'll drag race down the front straightaway. Gillis holding on to the lead. Wanting to cut down to the bottom of the track. He holds on to that 2nd spot. We'll have 2 to go when they come by. 2 laps to go. Now Source on the outside in that dark 14X car. Trying to slide up past Kulo. One lap to go. Double checkers. Here we go. Win for Stephen Weber. Stephen Weber, the A-main winner for the 5th time in his career. And he had to work for it lap after lap, holding off Brian Gillis in the 89. Strong finish for the 14X of Will the Thrill Source. He would finish in the 4th spot ahead of Tyler Kulo unofficially.
All right, George, here I am once again in Millennium Technologies Victory Lane with our Oostburg Automotive A-Main winner. Here he comes. He's got his helmet off. He's the one and only Steven Weber. Putting on quite the show out there, starting on the front row. The only way you can go is the Victory Lane, and here he is. A1Optic.com, Mark Petrie Fabrications, Kaiser Wrecking, all kinds of sponsors on this car. We're going to let him take his jacket off. He's going to come over and talk to me. Well, I know you had that little stock car set up in there, so when you came out of the corner, that front end just lifted up on, the left front went up in the air, and you took off. Brian Gillis was on your tail. Skolton was back there. Will Soares coming from way back there, coming up to 5th spot. But what do you got going on?
I don't know. The car felt good. It felt a heck of a lot better than it did last time out. We really messed up bad on the setup last time, but felt 10 times better tonight. I want to give a big, huge shout out to Dennis Bourne for all the work that he puts into this thing and helping me out with this. Thanks to my wife for putting up with me.
Dennis Bourne still building motors for you?
Oh yeah, he builds motors. He does pretty much everything on the car. So I mean, happy Father's Day, Dennis.
So all you do is climb in there, step on the gas, and win the race, right? All right, put your hands together one more time. Steven Weber, the 34 car, Oostburg Automotive feature winner tonight.
All right, down there in 4, you're first. Wave them off. Come on, down the front stretch we go. What a sight, what a sound. The Akrite Auto Sprint Car A-Main, 25 laps of excitement coming your way. So we'll send the alternate car, Porchy, back to the pits. He will get his time, don't worry. And away they go. Donnie Gaydon, former champion many times over. He'll bring them around. TJ Hattie will try and keep pace as we come to turn 4. We get a go! Brandon Berth on the outside in that 22B quickly jumps up into the 3rd spot. Off turn 4, Donnie Gaydon leads him by on left 1. So it's Gaydon, Hattie, Berth, 1, 2, 3. Erickson in the 3-car 4th, trying to hold off Pokorski in the 4. Side by side, wing to wing for the 2nd spot. Berth and Hattie. It'll be Hattie coming to the line. Gaydon with a pretty good lead. TJ Hattie in 2nd. Pulled away a little bit now from Brandon Berth. Alex Pokorski's up in 4th, just ahead of the 35 of Ben Schmidt. Schmidt down low, sliding up under Pokorski. That'll be for 4th. Schmidt started 12th, now running 4th. Still, Gaydon, Hattie, Berth. Here comes Ben Schmidt in that 35. All over the back of the 22 of Berth now. Into turn 1. Oh, Berth with a nice line through 1 and 2. He'll hang on to the spot. Donnie Gaydon will soon be lapping the back of the pack. Into turn 1, your leader. He is very close to the back of the pack to start lapping cars. This could get interesting now. TJ Hattie in that 21H car running 2nd. Not too far behind Gaydon. Now they reach lap traffic. Hayden on the bottom, slides ahead of Doug Wondra. And Hattie will follow suit. Ben Schmidt now slides his way up to third. Schmidt third, ahead of Berth. Pokorski hangs on to fourth. Check that, fifth. So the 66 machine of Donnie Gaden off turn 4. He is your leader. We will have 13 laps to go. So it's Gaden. Now here comes Ben Schmidt on the outside going into turn 3. He's trying to get second spot away from Hattie. Off turn 4, Schmidt will now be running into second spot. Well, can he run down Gaden, your leader? He's got plenty of time. Now your leader, Gaden, coming off turn 4. Got a little bit of distance before the second place car of Schmidt. Now in the backstretch. And he continues to run in third. Berth. And then a battle for that next spot back to 3 of Erickson and the 4 of Pokorski. Gaden down the backstretch, but my, look at that 35 car closing in quickly in turn 3. Your leader's off turn 4 with 9 laps to go. Gaden down low, passing Scott Conger. Here comes Ben Schmidt on the inside. Side by side into 3. Schmidt trying to take that lead away. He will. Off turn 4, new leader, Ben Schmidt. Schmidt, then Gaden, 1-2. Back in the pack would be Hattie. And Erickson and Pokorski, your top 5. Six to go when your leaders come by. Ben Schmidt, your leader, off turn 4. He's pulling away a little bit from Donnie Gaden. Ben Schmidt. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go now. Ben Schmidt in lap traffic, but he's got nobody real close, so of course he doesn't know that. Schmidt down low through 3 and 4, and here he comes down the front straightaway. 4 laps to go now, 4 to go. Schmidt now with almost a straightaway lead. He'll have 2 laps to go. 2 to go for the win. Schmidt will be looking at the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go. Ben Schmidt will win it unless something happens here on the last lap. Down the backstretch he goes. Turn 4, checkered flag has been given to your winner, Ben Schmidt. Well, Ben Schmidt gets it done. The Gladiator started 12th. And picks up the win. Picking him up and laying him down. Nice run tonight for Donnie Gaden in the 66 car.
Here we are, once again, Millennium Technologies victory lane with the Gibbsville Cheese Hot Rod 35 car of Ben Schmidt. He's the A main winner in the Akerite Auto 360 division, taking home the trophy from Joss Folk. The trophy's going to be given to him by Stacy Huff and Kamisha Club. I couldn't remember that one, sorry. I got good questions, but names are terrible. So one more time, put your hands together. Oh, he's still got his hat on. We're going to wait a little bit here. Braden, what are you doing? You should be videoing this. Oh, okay. Come on. Let's get on the ball a little bit. There he is. He's got his helmet off. Put your hands together for Ben Schmidt. Braden's doing the wing dance for us tonight. There we go. All the kids up on the wing. There we go. Getting the picture taken. Let's see the finger. Not that finger. Come on, let's go. Braden, you're a brave young man. Ben, you know, we've been talking about this for a really, really long time, about you coming out and talking to me. And it finally happened. So tell us what's going on tonight.
First and foremost, got to keep Lance in our prayers. He had a really bad accident tonight with the burns, and just keeping him in prayers. Huffs for the checkered flags tonight. My sponsor is Josco Electric. Sponsors the trophy tonight. So it's been really good. I appreciate everybody that came out tonight, sat through everything. I want to thank my sponsors, Gibbsville Cheese, Gaten Auto Body, Winter Family Cattle, Odyssey, Vandervaart, Bitter Newman, Edo Auto Center, Pit Stop, Funky Monkey, they're on there, Cow Licks, and everybody helps out this year. That was awesome. I didn't even know I had first place, just gunning for the 66.
All right, we're going to let you go. You got a lot of family here, all kinds of things going on. One more time, put your hands together for your future winner, the IRA 360 Sprint Car Division, Ben Schmidt.
They're very fast. If you haven't noticed that already, you're going to. They can pick them up and lay them down. They'll be coming to the green. Branham and Branham, your front row, Ron and Tim. Here they come, turn 4. We gotta go. All 3 wide over there in turn 2, and all the way down the back chute to turn 3. So your leader, Tim Brannon, running in the second spot now. Jordan Fundermark in the 17. Car number 16, all the way from the 10th starting spot. Mike New. 55H running in the 4th spot. That's Mark Heinert. Tim Brannon with a pretty comfortable lead here over Hundermark. Funderburg, 17 car Funderburg running in the 2nd spot. Just ahead of that 16 car of Mike New. The lead continues to grow. We got our lead cars coming off turn 4, and you got to go back a ways to catch the next group. Meanwhile, though, your leader, the 74, he's just lapping cars. Nothing to it on a Saturday night in Plymouth for Tim Branham. Now in the backstretch, now he'll have a few more cars right in front of him that he'll have to lap. Vanderburg and the 17 cars drop back to 3rd now. Mark Heinert has moved up in the 2nd. So we'll see if Heinert can catch your leader here in lap traffic. Off turn 4, here comes your leader in that green and black car. 55H of Heinert, though, right behind. He has closed the gap, and he's right on the tail of your leader. Vanderburg in 3rd, and the 17 is also real close. off the pace. Looks like the 6 of Schmidt. He'll be wanting to duck into the pit. Schmidt is out. Meanwhile, your leader working his way through 1 and 2 and down the backstretch. Your front 2 cars are real close together. Strain, your leader in the 22 car, now puts Branham back to second. Strain has won the first 2 features of the year for this group. There he is down in turn 1. That blue car, Ryan Strain Jr. Four to go now, 4 laps to go. Ryan Strain Jr., your leader. There he goes past the start-finish line. He is moving. He'll have 2 to go when he comes by, 2 to go when he comes by. White flag will be coming out next time around for your leader. One lap to go. Alex, our flag man, checkered flag in his hand. There it is, your winner. Ryan Strain Jr., the 22S car. From 7th to the front, the 22S, Ryan Strain Jr., followed by the 55H of Heinert. 3rd spot, the 18 Petska. 4th, the 74 Branham. 5th, the 16 of New. That's your top 5.
Thanks, George. Once again, Millennium Technologies, our great sponsor of Victory Lane. We're waiting for the winner of our feature race winner, our Lightning Sprints. Tonight, the trophy sponsored by Joss Full Electric. It's Brian Strain Jr., the 22S. We'll wait until he gets unbuckled and gets out of there. We'll put our hands together. Oh, geez, here comes the crew. All right, he's out. Put your hands together for your feature winner of the 22S, of Brian Strain Jr., doing the wing walk. Smacking the flag on the wing there. We got Anchorman and sponsor, SW Underground. Come on over here, Brian. We'll talk. Hey, Brian. I'm Roger. Glad to meet you. You come on over here more often in Victory Lane. Tell us what happened. Some sponsors, your crew guys are all going nuts back there. Let's talk about them.
Oh, man. Was slick and I was spinning the tires, but I found something through the middle and got around them. I am so happy it was a good car. I can't thank SW Underground, Ackerman, my dad, my grandpa for being here, Steve, Nate Wiedmeyer, everyone watching at home, thank you so much.
All right, put your hands together one more time for Brian Strain Jr. He's going to get his trophy here from Joss Foley Electric.
Zach Schmidt from West Bend, your pole car. Last year's Rookie of the Year, Parker Glander, next to him. All right, they pick up a little speed now, coming over to 4. We get a go. Down the backstretch on the outside. Parker Glander. Long on the inside. Spencer Long. And it'll be Long at the line. Glander with a good run on the outside, though, down the backstretch. Working on lap 2. Oh, a car turned around over here in lap 2, and we'll get a yellow. Kellen Wolf from Oostburg gets turned around in turn 2, brings out the yellow to the green flag. He sets the pace, putting the throttle down. Here we go. Zach Schmidt in that 11 car, the dark car running second, got a good jump. Brandon Kneprath up into third, the 17. Hunter Long high in turn 4 in the 9 car. Might have cost him a couple of spots. Field bunched up, 3 wide for a moment down here in 1 and 2. And we get a yellow, yellow, yellow. Brandon Kneprath now up in that 17 car in the 3rd spot. Here we go. Coming to the green, we gotta go. Again, 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. They're all bunched up going down the backstretch. Still 3 wide. Off turn 4, 3 wide over there. Why not, huh? We got it going. A couple of the faster cars back in the back of it, trying to move through traffic, see what happens. Oh, car turned around between 1 and 2. Car sideways down here in the south end of the track. Not a good spot to be. Past that cone and we go back to the green. Long your leader, Kneprath there in the 2nd spot. Oh, car turned around in turn 4 right in front of a whole bunch of other cars. Bang, bang. Zach Schmidt in the 11S looped it. Zach running toward the front of the field. A lot of practice at that here tonight. So far, 3 laps in, 22 to go. All right, off 4, long hammer down, and we go back under the green. Wide over there in turn 3. How's that going to work out? Well, so far so good. Steve Laurier, one of them, slides ahead of a couple other cars. He come out of that pretty well. He's up into the 5th spot. Oh, coming back out is Travis Schmidt with a new tire. The 18 car looking the wrong way over there. That's Miranda Sandhall down off the racing surface, so we'll stay green. Spencer Long continues to lead, and now we're going to go yellow. Car turned around down here in turn 4. 25S. We do have a time limit, you know. All right, here they come off 4. Coming to that cone. Green is waving. Here we go. Long your leader, Kneprath, and now coming up, making his presence known, the 91 car. Cole Thomas. Thomas started 9th, now running up into the 4th position. Up into the second spot now, Rory Welch. Spencer Long continues to lead. Spencer's never won a feature. Neither has the car right behind him, Rory Welch. Could have a first-time winner. And again, we're yellow. Something on the track over in turn 2, the way it appears. All right, here we go. Green is waving. Oh, we got things flying over there in turn 2. Logan Brass, the 89, has stopped. Thomas in the 91 looking to get up into the second spot. Rory Welch in the 73 trying to hang on. So far so good for him. Your front 3 cars all running very close. Couple more cars not too far back. Could be an interesting race yet. Let's just hope we can keep it green. Old Thomas in the 91 now running up in second. He started 9th in this race. Off turn 4, Spencer Long brings them down the front stretch into turn 1. Trouble for the Welch in the 73. He is off the pace. Rory Welch stopping right down here in front of us. Not sure what happened. Not sure what happened to the 73 car, but there it sits. Checkered flag, it is over. Time has expired.
All right, thank you, George. I'm down here in Victory Lane one more time. Millennium Technologies, Victory Lane. Please remember Lance Frostbender in your prayers. Stop out there with your checkered flags, get some autographs from all your favorite drivers. Ryan Minster, thanks for coming out tonight. We got our Sheboygan Flooring B-Mod feature winner, the 59S, Spencer Long. Pit Stop Pizza Vision Race Cars, Chris and Sue's, Harry's, all kinds of things. He's a happy camper. Come on over here, we can talk a little bit. Glad to meet you. I'm Roger. I'm the Victory Lane guy. You can come see me anytime you want.
We can get used to this.
What's going on? You got sponsors all on here. You got crew running in here. What's going on?
Emotions for sure, absolutely. Half the crew couldn't be here tonight, so I want to thank those guys first, my 2 brothers, Shane and Jake. All these people that are sitting here tonight for me, everybody that helped in the pits, Justin, Brittany, my fiance, Nate, Craig Gessner. We can't do it without the sponsors, especially you guys, the fans.
Start naming some sponsors for me.
Pit Stop Pizza, Nathan Wolfel Outdoors, Vision Race Car Chassis, Caliber Coatings, Hardee's, Chris and Sue's, Fresh Prince Designs, River Park Restaurant, DTI, Diverse Tooling, and Roger and Dan's Towing.
All right, one more time. Put your hands together for our Sheboygan Flooring B-Mod feature winner. He's going to be getting the Joss Full Electric trophy tonight. I think you turned me down a little bit. That's all right. We'll see you guys all next week. Thank you for coming out. Don't forget to get your checkered flags in the pits. Get your autographs, kids.